Disclaimer. This biography is based on accurate research. Some images are illustrative due to copyright limitations in the beginning of the video. My name is the narrator. I speak in a male voice. This is the story of Firehouse Subs. It is a simple story of two brothers and a big idea. The journey began not in a boardroom, but in the world of public service. It was a world my brother Chris and I knew very well. We came from a long line of firefighters and police officers. Our father was a fire captain for over 40 years. That life of service and camaraderie was etched into our being. It was the foundation upon which everything else would be built. We served our community in Jacksonville, Florida. We knew the long hours, the hard work, and the need for a hearty meal after a tough call. It had to be substantial, flavorful, and hot. We grew tired of cold, pre-made sandwiches. There was a better way. The idea was a slow-burning ember we refined for years, a place that captured the firehouse spirit and served the best hot subs around. With our dream defined, we took a leap of faith. We pooled our resources, including a loan secured by a credit card, and got to work. The first Firehouse Subs opened on October 10, 1994, in Jacksonville, Florida. We did much of the work ourselves, painting the walls, sourcing the decor, a tangible tribute with helmets, axes, and photos in a bold red and black scheme. The early days were hands-on. Chris and I were there from open to close. We greeted customers, took orders, and made the sandwiches ourselves. Our key innovation was steaming premium meats and cheeses, locking in moisture and flavor for a tender, savory sandwich. Our menu was focused. We perfected a core lineup with memorable fire-themed names. The Hook and Ladder, smoked turkey breast, Virginia honey ham, melted Monterey Jack, quickly became a favorite. The Firehouse meatball, smothered in rich marinara, was another hit. Word of mouth spread. People loved the theme and returned for the food. Hot, flavorful sandwiches, generous portions, a welcoming local atmosphere. That initial success gave us confidence to grow beyond one location. The foundation was solid, authenticity, and a superior product. After establishing a foothold with a few company-owned stores, we faced a critical decision: how to grow while maintaining our culture. The answer was franchising. We sought partners who shared our passion and values. We officially began franchising in 1995, just 1 year after opening. Our approach was methodical. We looked for the right people. We built comprehensive training to ensure operations, recipes, and culture were consistent. Locations opened first across Florida, then into neighboring southeastern states. We celebrated the 50th restaurant in 2001 and the 100th in 2003. Each new restaurant replicated our signature decor, hot steamed subs, and friendly service. We supported franchisees with marketing, supply chain, and ongoing operational guidance. By the early 2000s, expansion accelerated. Momentum and recognition grew system-wide. We translated a single-store vision into a scalable model without sacrificing authenticity. The fire was spreading, one franchise at a time. The enduring success of Firehouse Subs has always been anchored by its menu. From the beginning, use high-quality ingredients, prepare them with a unique steaming method, and serve generous portions. Steaming unlocks deeper flavor and tender texture you won't get from cold or simply toasted sandwiches. Our best seller, the Hook and Ladder sub, smoked turkey, Virginia honey ham, melted Monterey Jack, served fully involved with mayo, deli mustard, lettuce, tomato, and onion. Another icon, the Firehouse meatball, Italian meatballs, melted provolone, and zesty marinara. Creations like the Engineer and New York Steamer each bring distinct flavor profiles, all anchored by steamed meats and cheeses on toasted private recipe rolls. We introduced new items carefully to keep the menu fresh without complicating operations. Quality sides, chips, cookies, and early wide adoption of the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine, giving over 120 drink choices. We developed Captain Sorensen's Datil Pepper Hot Sauce to add a signature kick. People knew they weren't just getting a quick bite. They were getting a substantial meal made with care. That consistent substance is why customers have kept coming back for decades. That consistency really mattered. Our connection to the firefighter community was never just a theme, it was our identity. As we grew, we felt a responsibility to give back to those who serve. After Hurricane Katrina in 2005, We went to Mississippi to feed first responders and survivors, and saw urgent equipment needs firsthand. That experience led us to create the Firehouse Subs Public Safety Foundation in 2005. Its mission? Provide life-saving equipment and resources to first responders and public safety organizations. From thermal imaging cameras to bunker gear to defibrillators to specialized vehicles to disaster response tools, essentials that help save lives. Funding comes from roundups at the register, countertop canisters, and our recycled 5-gallon pickle bucket program. Franchisees host local fundraisers, and money raised locally often goes back to local departments. Since 2005, the foundation has granted over $75 million to thousands of organizations across the US and Canada. It's central to our brand, a testament to authentic roots and a vehicle for real positive change. It's something we're deeply proud of. After more than 25 years, we knew the brand was ready for its next evolution. To unlock global growth, we needed a partner with resources and expertise. On November 15th, 2021, it was announced that Restaurant Brands International would acquire Firehouse Subs. The transaction closed on December 15th, 2021. RBI, parent of Burger King, Tim Hortons, and Popeyes, agreed to acquire Firehouse Subs for $1 billion in cash. They valued our differentiated product, loyal guests, and commitment to the Public Safety Foundation. The goal: accelerate growth without changing our identity. Through the 2010s, we expanded nationally, opening our 500th restaurant in 2012. We entered Canada in 2015 and expanded to Puerto Rico, reflecting universal appeal. By 2020, Firehouse Subs operated over 1,180 restaurants. We remained as brand ambassadors to keep the firefighter spirit burning bright. Our legacy is twofold: millions of hearty hot sandwiches served, and tens of millions granted to equip our nation's heroes. That was the right next step, to take a family-built brand onto the global stage.